What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Bestest Barber in the building, and today we got my man Hadi. Man, what's going on with his hair, man? When's the last time he cut his hair? Come on. Anyways, so we're gonna try to work on the transformation mid-low fade. I'm starting my first guideline with the edgers. As you can see, I'm kind of dropping it a little bit lower in the front and in the back. And right now I'm starting my second guideline, which is a 1 against the grain. Now I'm working my way up to the top with a number 2, and I'm going pretty fast because I've done many videos on, fades and whatnot. So today I think I'm going to focus more on the edge up than on the actual fade. So these are, the usual steps, and I'm leaving the bottom of his hair full because I'm gonna go with the razor. So I'm going over my 00 guideline to make sure that it's nice and neat. Now I'm gonna create another lines between the 00 and the 1, which is a half. So no guard, open lever against the grain. And here I'm gonna smooth everything up and try to start blending everything in. I'm blending the 1 to the 2 with a 1.5. Getting rid of the top. Still want to keep it somewhat dark, but still as short as possible because, as you can see, Hadi's hair grow pretty fast. So I did a number 3 against the grain, and here I'm working on the lineup. So always start your lineup from the middle. You work your way to the left and then to the right, or vice versa. Middle, right, and left, doesn't matter. And a lot of people ask why use my clippers that way. It's just better visibility for me. Like the way I'm doing this right there, I can see better what I'm working with. Working on the arches with the corner of the blade, as you can see. Just pretty much using my blade like a pencil. That's the best way I can describe it. So now that I got the I call it the box is lined up. Now I'm gonna blend all of my guidelines. So from the 00 to the half, I'm using a 0 that I'm flicking up. I'm doing that all the way around. Then I'm using my edgers to go over what I just did, just to make sure there's no, there's no lines, there's no extra hair, there's no survivors. Right here, I'm going from the half to the 1, using a half to blend it in. Again, flicking it up. Using here the corner blade. That's what I like to use. That's what I like to call it, the corner blade technique. Still doing the same thing, just blending and blending and blending. I got blends on blends on blends, blends on blends on blends. Y'all don't want me to hit you with the bars. No, I'm just playing. I got no bars. Anyways, still blending, doing the same thing I did on the other side. And here we're going to attack the beard. I'm going with a 2 against the grain. Again, Hadi is pretty hairy. His hair grow pretty fast. Going with a 1 on the mustache. His hair grow pretty fast, so he likes to go as short as possible with the hair and with the beard. Actually, usually goes with a 2, but I suggested it should go with a 3 this time. I think it looks a little better. Yeah, don't be afraid to suggest to your clients what's a better look for them, because your clients trust you. And you want to make them feel confident that they picked the right barber, because sometimes you have to listen to them and pay attention to what they want, but also you are the professional that they trust. If something might look better on them, you want to make sure that you suggest that and that you advise it. Just a small parenthesis, but anyways, here we're crispying up the beard, lining it up, making sure it's nice and straight out the bottom and on the sides. here I'm gonna attack my favorite part, man. I love using the razor, man. So when you use a razor, make sure you moisturize the hair. Make sure it's really wet. Use shaving gel, shaving cream, whatever you use. Make sure that it's really moisturized so that the razor can glide over the skin and not cut or anything like that. And then a lot of people ask, why do I leave the hair so long instead of shaving it first and then going over with the razor? Well, in my experience, I've learned that it cuts better when the hair is long with the razor. You get a closer shave when the hair is longer than when the hair is buzzed out. So it might seem more challenging, and I'm not sure what you're used to, but for me, I feel like it's easier. Just make sure that the skin scalp is clear and that there's no bumps or anything like under his hair. That's really the big thing. You don't want to cut off pimples, and you don't want to become a surgeon. So yeah, that's the only thing there's to worry about. But definitely a closer shave when the hair is longer. And here I'm going over the lineup, the hairline, with the razor. And same thing, make sure you moisturize it. Make sure you see how I use my thumb on all of every time I use a razor. Make sure that you keep your thumb to pull the skin, and that will avoid cuts and nicks and so on and so forth. So yeah, man, we're shaving and we're bringing my boy Heidi back, and yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm like enjoying watching my work. I'm watching it as I'm doing a voiceover, and I'm enjoying watching what I'm doing. It's funny. Yeah, working on the arch, and for the arch and for the curvy parts, when I use the razor, it's kind of like the clippers. I use the corner of my clippers. The same thing. I just use the corner of the razor blade to kind of give it, to have more freedom, in my movement with the blades. So I think it's yeah, exactly, just like that, with the corner of the blade right there. And again, this part is very important to pull the skin. Pull it as hard as you can, because it makes a really big difference. Here I'm doing the goatee. He had already shaved prior to coming, so I'm just pretty much going over what he did, just making it a little straighter and whatnot. Not doing too much. He didn't have too much hair right there. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys are learning, and let me know some things that you would like to see me do in the comments, or I'm gonna start doing more and more videos where I'm actually just talking and answering questions. So if you have questions or anything like that, make sure you drop them in the comments. So that's the boy Heidi right there, finished with the mid-low fade, crispy lineup, crispy beard. But yeah, man, we had a good time. It was a fun video to shoot. We talked about a lot of things that unfortunately I can't share on the YouTube channel, but we had a lot of fun topics of conversation along with other people that were in the room. Yeah, man, if you guys want to know what we talk about, you guys gotta stop by the shop one day. Come say hi, come say what's up. So yeah, this is the final look. Just going over to make sure that everything is straight, everything is right. 3 on the top, razor at the bottom, 2 on the beard, crispied up. A boy Heidi, and yours truly, Bestest Barber. Once again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, comment, share on Facebook, all that. Appreciate all you guys for your support. Thanks for everything. Thanks for being with me on this journey. I promise to try to start posting as much as I can. Post a lot more frequently, and a lot more content. Again, help me out in the comments. Let me know what kind of content you guys are interested in. See you guys soon for the next video, and again, thank you. Peace.